Good morning, students. Today I am going to teach you the topic odontogenic cyst. So, odontogenic cyst is the most important topic in oral medicine and radiology. These are the frequently asked questions for university exam from this particular topic. The questions are: classify cyst of jaw, write in detail about the clinical features, radiographic features of odontogenic cyst. And the other questions are: detail about dentigerous cyst, radiolucent lesions of jaw, periapical radiolucencies, and differential diagnosis of periapical radiolucencies. So today we will discuss in detail about the classification of odontogenic cyst, the radiologic features of odontogenic cyst, and in a brief, the management of odontogenic cyst. So cyst is defined as a pathologic cavity frequently lined by epithelium, which has a fluid, semi-solid, or a gaseous content, but it is not formed by the accumulation of pus. And the clinical features of odontogenic cysts are: they oftenly occur in jaw, they present as fluctuant swelling. Usually it doesn't have pain, and some cysts are associated with unerupted teeth like a dentigerous cyst. And the radiographic features: cyst usually present as a well-defined radiolucent area. In case of periapical cyst, the cyst present as a radiolucent area in the periapical region of teeth. And usually odontogenic cysts are related to tooth-bearing area. And cysts are present usually above the inferior alveolar canal. And the periphery of cyst is well defined with a thin corticated border. The shape of the cyst is usually round or ovoid. Rarely they have a scallop boundary. The example of cyst with a scallop boundary is odontogenic keratocyst. The internal structure of cyst is usually radiolucent, and long-standing cyst may show dystrophic calcification. And calcifying odontogenic cyst is a type of cyst which shows calcifications. And cyst, the effect of cyst on surrounding structures are: they usually cause displacement and resorption of teeth. Dentigerous cyst is one specific cyst which cause excessive resorption of root. And they also cause expansion and thinning of cortical plates, especially dentigerous cyst and radicular cyst. Whereas odontogenic cyst is a cyst which doesn't show much of expansion. It has got a tendency to travel through the medullary space of bone, and they displace the inferior alveolar canal inferiorly. So moving on to the classification of cyst. Cysts are in general classified as odontogenic and non-odontogenic cyst. And odontogenic cyst is further classified as developmental and inflammatory type. So the examples of inflammatory type of odontogenic cyst are radicular cyst and recidival cyst. Radicular cyst is the most common cyst, which is related to the periapical region of teeth, and it is always associated with a non-vital teeth as a result of trauma or caries. Whereas the examples of developmental cyst are dentigerous cyst, which is related to a non-erupted teeth; odontogenic keratocyst, which is associated with proliferation of dental lamina; gingival cyst of newborn; gingival cyst of adult; calcifying odontogenic cyst; glandular odontogenic cyst; and lateral periodontal cyst. So there are few cysts which are classified as non-odontogenic cysts because they don't have a true epithelial lining. They are aneurysmal bone cyst, traumatic bone cyst, and Stephanes bone cyst. Moving on to the non-odontogenic cyst, there are certain cysts which are not related to the odontogenic apparatus, and they are mostly related to the fissural cyst. The examples are globulomaxillary cyst, incisive canal cyst, which occurs between the roots of two central incisor, that is the incisive foramen, and the nasolabial cyst, which is a soft tissue cyst, which usually doesn't show any radiologic feature. So these are the classification of cyst. That's odontogenic cyst. It's inflammatory, developmental. And inflammatory, you have 3 types of cyst, and developmental, we have multiple types of cyst. And periapical cyst, dentigerous cyst, and gingival and odontogenic keratocyst are the most frequently asked questions for the examination. And based on the tissue of origin, periapical cyst is a cyst which derived from cell rest of molasses, which is present in the root, and dentigerous cyst is related to reduced enamel epithelium, and OKC is related to dental lamina, and certain cysts like paradental cyst and calcifying odontogenic cyst are unclassified cyst. And the non-odontogenic cysts are nasopalatine duct cyst, nasolabial cyst, dermoid cyst, non-epithelial lined cyst or solitary bone cyst, aneurysmal bone cyst, and stiff Mees bone cyst, which is nothing but an entrapped salivary gland, submandibular gland tissues within the body of mandible during development. And the investigation generally used in cysts are radiology investigation, which is OPG and IUPA, which shows bony defect or a well-defined radiolucent area. We can also aspirate the cystic contents and do a protein estimation, where odontogenic keratosis is one cyst which has got less than 4 milligram per deciliter of protein. And moving on to the management of cyst, generally cysts are managed by a simple enucleation. Most of the cyst, the cyst is enucleated along with the lining, whereas when it comes to odontogenic keratosis, the management of OKC is slightly difficult because it has got a higher recurrence rate, it has got a thin, fragile epithelial lining, it has got satellite cysts, which are also called as daughter cysts, and you should aggressively treat odontogenic keratosis. A simple enucleation is definitely not enough. An enucleation of cyst along with its lining, and a peripheral osteotomy is done to prevent the remnants adhering to the bone. We can also use chemical solutions like chemical cautery solutions like Carnoy solution, which is nothing but alcohol, glacial acetic acid, and ether. And a small cysts are usually excised by enucleation, whereas larger cyst, a procedure called as marsupialization is done, where a cyst is made to shrunk, and then in the second step it's enucleated. Hope you all you don't have any doubts, and this is in general an outline of odontogenic cyst. Thank you.